Hey friends, wanted to come at you with a quick haul. I went to a secondhand store. It's in my area. It's kind of like a lot of other people's all over the country, especially on the in the Midwest and on the East Coast, Second and Charles. This is a close by place to me that's very much like that. And they have all their comics are $1. They don't put anything out, and everything is as is, and they just get collections in whenever they get them. So I wanted to show off. I got about 40 books from there, I think 35-ish, somewhere around there, all $1 each, but I had like a coupon that got me $5 off, so I think I only ended up paying $35, so less than $1 for every one of these books. And towards the end, you're going to be like, oh, well, that was definitely worth it. But anyways, right before we get into this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I probably did it in the wrong order where I put my fingers. But anyways, it helps. I appreciate all the watches. Share it with all your friends who like comic books. Hopefully they dig this kind of stuff too. And if you have a second, check out the bio. Go subscribe to my other channel. It's called Just Walking No Talkie. It's literally just walking tours of favorite places. I got a bunch of places in the works that I'm gonna go and film, and you can check out. That way you can see if you want to go there. It's kind of like a little intro and free advertisement for all the places that I go to. Anyways, let's get into this haul and see what I got. These first 5 books, I think it's 5. Yeah, they're all one-shots, but I just thought they were so cool, and they're Avengers Origins. So Avengers Origins Vision, Avengers Origins Thor, Avengers Origins Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. I think this is the only one that's worth anything. They all have great art on the cover too. I do not know who did these covers, so if you know, put it down in the comments, and if I find out before I have a chance to edit this video, I will put it up on the screen. Avengers Origins Luke Cage, one of my favorite characters, and Avengers Origins Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think there's a few more of these, but these were all the ones that they had there, so couldn't really pass those up. Those were great as a set. Batman 686, and this is Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader Part 1. This is a fantastic story, written by Neil Gaiman. Andy Kubert did the art. I think that Scott Williams did a lot of the inking, and Sinclair helped him with some of that stuff. If I'm wrong, let me know. But this is a Batman story, 100% worth reading. And this is the variant cover done by, as you can tell, hopefully, if you are a fan, this is Alex Ross cover. That's a great story, though. Check it out. Doom Patrol, the Young Animal run. I'm collecting these for my daughter, but I kind of want to keep this one myself because it's just total insanity, and that's what I love about Bisley's art. He did this cover. I think this is a variant for that. I'd have to look and see if there was a regular, but I believe that it is. But Bisley rules. Nightwing number 100. My wife's a giant Nightwing fan, so if I see any really awesome Nightwing covers, I pick those up for her. I got Mr. Miracle, Tom King run, number 6, number 7, and number 8. I was missing those individual issues, so pick those up for $1. Avenging Spider-Man number 10. That's a key. I can't remember exactly. I'll put whatever info it is right here, so that way we all know what it is. And Avenging Spider-Man number 12. And this is the first appearance of Scarlet Spider-Ham. So, the only reason I remember that because it's just so ridiculous. Thor: God of Thunder number 4. This is the second appearance of Gore, right? Because I think he shows up in his first real appearance is number 2 or 3, and then this is whatever the next one is. Action Comics 2022 annual. I don't usually pick up Action Comics annuals, even if they are keys. I'd like to get all the Action Comics run, at least the A covers, right? That would be really cool, but insanely expensive, especially towards the early ones. But I grabbed this one because Steve Rude did this, and I love Steve Rude's art, and it's just an homage. It's obviously an homage to Action Comics 1, but I just thought it was so rad. Such a great cover. Now we'll get into the heat a little bit. The vast majority of this Black Widow run, the newer one of the newer ones, was there. So number 1, is that number 2? Number 2. I have to look because I don't know what they look like off the top of my head. Number 3, number 4, number 5. That I remember looking at that cover and going, "Wow, that's great design work. Really is really cool." Number 7, number 10. That one as well. I love the cityscape covers when they incorporate everything. This reminds me so much of a Daredevil cover from maybe it's the Jansen era of Daredevil, I think. Kind of reminds me of that. Number 11, everyone loved that cover, and rightly so, because it's done so well with the smoke. That's fantastic. Number 12, number 13, and number 14, right? Is it 14? Yeah. It's weird because it blended it into the trade dress there. Ghost Rider 28. First Full Midnight Suns. This book just keeps heating up and cooling down and heating up and cooling down, and it's kind of more on the rise now since they pulled Blade off the production schedule, and they're thinking that this is going to be the Midnight Suns is going to be fast tracked to get some kind of appearance. So, you know, I get that book anytime I see it for $1. It's worth it. Now into the stuff that everyone kind of like wants and seems it's just a no-brainer every time you see it, especially for less than $1. Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica, number 1, and Adam Hughes did that cover, so pick that up. Adam Hughes did this cover too, Black Widow, number 15. Adam Hughes did this cover too, Elektra, number 1. If you haven't picked up on the theme now, you probably will. Catwoman, Adam Hughes did number 56, right? 56 did this cover as well. And then a little bit older stuff. Adam Hughes did this cover of Wonder Woman 154, 153, 152, 151, 145, 142, 140, and 139. So, obviously the person who got rid of their collection was a big Adam Hughes fan, or they just happened to collect all those series. But either way, those are kind of like a no-brainer at $1 a piece. That's it. That's the whole haul. All these books for less than $1 a piece. Pretty stoked to have them. A lot of this stuff, which I don't plug very often, but I will this time since I've already kind of brought it up. You can go check out my eBay page. It's the same thing. Same title, I should say, Space Ferret Collectibles. If you search that on eBay, I'll pop up. My shipping is pretty bulletproof, so if you see anything you like, send me a message. If it's not best offer, I basically accept most offers unless they're insane. So if you see anything you like and you're looking for something in particular, especially for some of the stuff that I find, I list only on eBay. So go check that out. Go buy some books. That's a good way to support. Another good way to support is to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell too so you see the new videos I put out. I have about literally 10 videos in the works, so they're going to be releasing pretty much weekly. And like I said before, go check out my other channel. I would appreciate it. Link is in the bio. Until next time, keep digging.